Aloud, and now West End leading lady, Kimberley Walsh. Fern, if you're anything like us, I bet you worried Room 101 wouldn't be big enough for all your pet peeves.
Exactly,
is that right?
exactly. Hi, Carol. Hi, girls. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff. I really had to whittle them down quite severely, and then thought of another 1,000 afterwards, yeah.
Have you got anything you banished to Room 101, Kimberley?
We were just talking about it, actually, and I think people that talk really loud on the phone right next to you is quite annoying.
Yes.
They want you to hear the conversation for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. Janet could do a whole 20-minute rant just on that.
Definitely.
Thank you, girls. If you've got a question for either Fern or Kimberley, or you just want to air your thoughts on any of our chats, go to our website, email us at loose.women@itv.com, post on our Facebook page. After the break, we'll be getting all the gossip from the Girls Aloud camp with Kimberley Walsh. We'll see you in a bit. When our next guest catapulted to fame on Pop Stars The Rivals and became 1/5 of girl band Girls Aloud. In a decade, they've managed to clock up an amazing 3 million album sales and 20 top 10 singles. However, since taking a break from the band, there's been no sign of her slowing down, and she's been busier than ever, presenting, acting, and now treading the boards in the West End. Let's take a look.
What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. I got rain. I got rain. I believe.
Woo! Please welcome Kimberley Walsh. Shrek looks a lot of fun.
It's so much fun, honestly. I mean, it's really hard work, but it's really good fun.
When did you actually go in?
I started at the beginning of October.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So quite a while now.
So yeah, I've done a few months, and
That's
I'm
hard
still
work,
standing.
isn't it?
It's 8 shows a week.
Oof.
Yeah, I've got 2 today after this. It's full on, but it is, like you say, it's so much fun that whenever I start the show, I'm like, all right, it's fine, it's going to be good.
What was it like taking over from Amanda?
She was really helpful because she gave me a few little tips. You know, we get painted green, all those women's stuff that you need to discuss before you start. So she was helpful in a lot of ways.
I was going to say, you do get painted green, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you green all the way through?
No, I managed to survive the
you?
whole show to the last 5 minutes, and then in a 1 minute quick change, I get green.
Amazing.
Yeah,
and it's that kind of job where you can't go to the pub straight after, isn't it?
Exactly. Sometimes I have to say it gets to that point, and I'm like, oh, why can I just leave it for tonight?
How nerve-wracking was it? I mean, opposed to the band, I mean.
Yeah, it was a lot more nerve-wracking than doing things with the girls, because I've always had them next to me the whole time, do you know what I mean? And even though I had a full cast of lovely people, it still felt like the spotlight was on me when I first started, because they'd all been in it for 6 months. Yeah. So it was just me putting that pressure on myself, I think, just to make sure that I did a good job.
But you're used to it now?
But now I'm in the swing of it, yeah.
But when performing in a theatre, what's the difference between performing at a theatre and being in a big stadium?
Yeah, it's so much more intimate in a theatre.
Can you see people in the audience?
Can see people.
You see the whites of their eyes.
And it puts you off. Trying to like cheer them
you
up.
see, like the second row, someone's having a kip.
I know, yeah. I'm like, hi. In an arena, yeah, I don't know, the distance in a strange way makes it easier. But I do love that theatre environment, though. I do find it really, really exciting, and that element of surprise. You just never know what's going to happen.
So you've always done a bit of acting, haven't you, over the years? Yeah. So was it nice to get back to doing the acting again?
It really felt like going back to my roots, yeah, because that's what was brought up, doing musical theatre and stuff. I was in Les Mis as a child in Manchester at the Palace.
Oh, brilliant.
And it just felt like, oh, this is really strangely familiar. It just came back like that. Yeah.
But you'd missed it.
I'd missed it, yeah. It was good for me, I think. Yeah, it's been nice.
Now, obviously, we got to know you nationwide because of Girls Aloud. 10 years, I can't believe. 10 years. And there's been all this talk of a reunion tour. Can you give us the latest? Is there going to be one?
It's our 10-year anniversary this year, like you say, so we're going to do something very special for that. But we're chatting at the moment. I can't divulge anything. I feel really bad. I'm like, I'm not giving anything away.
Is it going to be a one-off thing or more than one-off?
No, it's going to be more than a one-off thing.
So it's
but
a
we
tour.
just don't know what exactly. We don't know to what extent we're gonna
And
be
you
doing.
must miss the camaraderie though, of the girls,
Oh,
don't you?
miss
Because I
them,
mean, you
yeah,
are
I
like,
really
I assume,
do.
like sisters, and
Yeah.
that you can, you know, you go home together and you live together while you're on tour.
Exactly. I think the whole time, really, the whole 8 years being in the group, we lived in each other's pockets,
Yeah.
literally 24 hours a day. After the show, we'd go to each other's hotel rooms and sit and watch TV. You know, you're just so much a part of each other's lives that now it's strange, you know, it is really, really strange, but we keep in touch and, you know, we see each other a lot, and it's really nice to see everybody doing things that they're enjoying and getting a lot out of it, and you feel really proud of each other.
And it's so successful. Like I said, was it 20 top 10 singles?
yeah.
Can we have a look at one of the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah,
ones,
go for it.
Promise? Glamorous. Sherry, you like that one?
I know, I was too. I did the
Which
I
one?
don't know which one it was, and we were just beside
I
ourselves.
thought you did a really good job.
This
though.
is children.
I really
We can't
did.
sing, but that besides from that, it was all right.
But the dresses are nice to
Oh,
wear,
but-
aren't they?
I know, we got one tiny bit of what you must feel. It's just amazing.
It's a great feeling, and I have to say, when the five of you all stood there together,
Oh.
it feels strong, you know, because you're sort of united.
Did you see the loose women doing it?
Yeah, I
for
thought
children,
it was
didn't you?
hilarious.
Did you?
I loved it. I was excited that you did our song.
We were so scared though, our legs couldn't move or anything. We were just really
it's
scared,
terrifying, but it's
fantastic.
strange. You keep going after that feeling of fear for some reason. As a performer, it's like sometimes I think, why am I doing this to myself?
But you say you miss the camaraderie and talking to the other girls,
Yeah.
but don't you have more freedom now to dress the way you want and look the way you want?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we do in a way, but we all had our own individual styles, but just within the group, we had sort of under
Yeah,
an
you had a
umbrella.
group look,
yeah, you could still walk into a room and be like, oh, that must be for Cheryl, that must be for Nadine. It was obvious. We all had our own different shapes and stuff. So in that respect, not really. And doing Shrek, I've got a whole company of lovely people. Like, I've never met a group of people that are more lovely. So that helps me a lot. It's like having a big family.
We were talking about accents before, and obviously you've got
I've got a slight accent.
similar one.
Just to
Well, in Manchester.
Bradford.
Bradford, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it really? I thought it was a little bit, a bit Yorkshire. And so, what do you feel about accents? Do you love them, or have you ever been
love
told
them.
to change
I
yours?
do. No, I do love them. I mean, I don't necessarily love mine, but but I do love accents, and I think it's really important that we keep them. I couldn't think of sort of changing it. I think it's almost like taking away a bit of your personality, although all of us in the group, all five of us, have got really strong regional accents, and I have to say, if you look over the years, they've all softened a tiny bit, because you get tired of people saying, sorry, what was that? Or what did you say? So in the end, you sort of
But you just
soften it.
pick up other people's,
But yeah.
don't you, as well? You kind of morph. You start
do
to
morph a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Janet's Mancunian accent.
Don't go there.
We're saving up for our elocution lessons.
You've been
Janet,
waiting a
we're
long
not.
time, Carol.
Kimberley, we wish you every success, continuing
you.
success
Thank you very much.
as Princess Fiona in Shrek. It'd be lovely. And that's at the Theatre Royal in Drury
Drury
Lane.
Lane, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you,
Thank you.
Kimberley Walsh.